Hey beautiful soul, this video is here to help you finally gain the missing knowledge and wisdom you need to understand how Life Path 11 loves, and the practical steps you can take to experience the most fulfilling, loving relationship you truly deserve. So if you're a Life Path 11 or someone who loves one, you're in the right place. This video will guide you through how people with Life Path 11 love, show love, and receive love. So you can stop settling, start aligning, and call in the kind of connection and affection that feeds your soul. So let's dive in. Life Path 11 is known as the intuitive illuminator. You feel everything on a deeper level. You're here not just to live, but to awaken others and yourself through love, connection, and inner wisdom. But here's what no one tells you. Being a Life Path 11 can feel like a blessing and a burden. You pick up on energy shifts. You know when something's off, even if no one says a word. You crave more than surface level attraction. You want to merge souls. You don't just want love, you want alignment. And when you're out of alignment, your entire being feels it. I know that feeling so well. It's not something you can explain logically. It's energetic. It's emotional, it's spiritual. Your love is deep, intuitive, and spiritual. You fall in love with someone's energy, not just their looks. When you love, you give all of yourself, mind, body, and soul. You don't play games, you pour your heart in. You ask the big questions. You want late night talks about dreams, fears, and purpose. You're not afraid of intensity. In fact, you crave it. But here's the catch. You sometimes give too much too soon. You see potential and fall in love with what could be. And when your love isn't mirrored back, it can feel like emotional abandonment. I've been there, loving so hard it aches, only to feel like the other person is drifting further away. It's not because you're doing too much. It's because you're loving without limits. That's your gift, but it needs boundaries too. You show love through presence, depth, and soul connection. You listen with your whole heart. You give thoughtful gifts, write meaningful words, send energy through a simple look. You express love by dreaming with someone, talking about business ideas, life goals, the future you could build together. That's your love language. And when your ideas are dismissed or your energy feels like too much, it hurts. It feels like you're grieving a version of connection that only you were holding on to. You don't need someone to be perfect. You just want someone to be present, to care enough to match your depth, to hold space for your visionary heart. Section 4. How you receive love. To feel truly loved, you need more than words. You need consistency, emotional safety. You need someone who sees you, not just your light, but your shadows too. You feel most loved when someone listens without judgment, when they ask about your soul, when they help you come back to center when your energy gets scattered. You feel loved when someone dreams with you, when they plan a future with intention, when they push you to grow, not just for them, but with them. And if you've ever stayed in a relationship where the love was once vibrant but slowly faded, you know how painful it is when the emotional connection weakens. You start to question yourself, but I want you to know, it's not your fault. You were just craving a deeper resonance. That's not needy. That's sacred. And as a fellow 11, I want you to know I felt it too. Here's the most powerful truth. You're not too intense. You're not asking for too much. You're just asking the right person next. If you've outgrown a relationship where you no longer feel heard, valued, or aligned, it's okay to walk away with love. You're not choosing loneliness. You're choosing self-respect. You're choosing truth over convenience, growth over comfort. Your standards aren't high. They're holy. So, how do you navigate love as a Life Path 11? Only choose partners who match your emotional availability. Speak your truth, even if it shakes your voice. Stay grounded. You don't have to rescue, fix, or hold everything. Choose someone who celebrates your vision, not just tolerates it. Protect your energy like it's sacred, because it is. I know it's hard. I know sometimes it feels like no one gets you, but I promise, when the right person does, it will feel like coming home. Finally, 11. Here's what I want you to remember. You were made for soul-level love. You are allowed to want a partner who shows up fully, who dreams with you, grow with you, who makes you feel like home, not like a burden. You don't have to settle for someone who doesn't understand your heart, because your love, your real, raw, powerful love, is a gift. You are here to experience love that awakens, that heals, that expands, and it all begins with the way you choose to love yourself right now. I personally will keep reminding myself that, because I'm also a life path 11, and more often than most, I find it hard to get people around me to truly understand what I want, how I do things, and why I feel the way I feel. So I hope you find this useful as much as I do. If you listen until here, I want to promise to make more content that will light us up and remind us how special our path is. So please consider subscribing to not missing out on any new videos. Check out the video on the screen if you want to dive deeper into the love dynamic with your partner, especially if they're not a life path 11. With all my best.